Whew, afternoon guys, it's been a long time and I'm doing something totally different today. I'm out, but I haven't got the metal detector, but I'm on a farm that I've come back to endless times. It's a farm that I grew up very close to. It's where I found the gold watch all those years ago. But there's a stream, a little brook that runs along this farm, and I used to play there as a kid. But someone was telling me that there may well be a cool little bottle dump. So this is what I'm doing for the next few hours. I'm going to see if I can find it, and hopefully the level of the water isn't too high. But if I do find it and I'm successful in finding something, you will see. Catch you all shortly. Well, it's been a fair walk. Just crossed over this bit. There are sections that break between different parts of the land where for some reason they've barbed wired across the bridge, whether that was to stop cattle getting down onto the stream and then wandering up onto neighbouring land. But yeah, I'm going to have a mosey. Right, well, I had to take a detour. I just walked like about a mile up the stream to another opening that I knew I could get to, and oh, it's a nightmare. This place is so overgrown and there's barbed wire everywhere, so I'm going to have to trek back down as far as I can go without getting too deep in my wellies. So maybe I didn't plan this out very well, but yeah, I've just found a nice bit of it'll be a bottom to, it may have been a bottom to an old cup, I don't know. There is a maker's mark under there. It says something England, but that's been in here a long time. And okay, that's the first find anyway, so that's a success. See you on the next one. It's a very old brick. I'm not sure if that would have been locally made, but very nice. Oh, well, that's another brick. Just pulled it out of the stream now. That would have been made in probably something Graig Morriston in Swansea. So yeah, getting a bit deep at this moment, and I'm just trying to remember exactly where I remember seeing bottles when I used to play here as a kid. It used to smash into a bankment, which that's all collapsed, so I hope it wasn't there. What I'm doing is scouring the bottom of the stream as I go along, and I'm finding little bits of porcelain. Hang on a second, I found a very pretty piece a couple of minutes ago. Is that upside down? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, very nice. Well, I'm finding plenty of old bricks anyway, because that is local. That is only about a quarter of a mile from where I'm standing. Maybe less. Ammerford Colliery doesn't exist anymore, but yeah, I'm enjoying this. Nice change, fresh air. I'm on my own in the middle of a stream that I used to play in as a kid, and I'm just trying to find this bank that keeps washing away where there's an old bottle dump. Oh well, touch wood, we shall see. It's an adventure nevertheless. Okay, strange find of the day. Well, some poor girl lost an entire bag of makeup some time ago, and it washed all the way down the street. So that cost the poor girl some money. Oh well, that situation was a little bit worse for the girl who lost all her makeup. There's a River Island bag, some sunglasses, an iPhone charger, an old wallet, and £3.50. So I found some cash. Woohoo! But there's no ID, there's nothing in the wallet. it would have been a youngster. Looks like the remnants of an old train ticket or something. But no telltale signs to say who this would have been, who it would have belonged to. So there we go. Oh, I love this time of year. Spring, little snowdrops are all over the place. Hopefully that's a sign of good things to come. But another little story about this stream. I'm going to go to a local park after I finished here, and I'll take a picture of like a board that has information about the area. And I don't know if it's the early 1900s or late 1800s, a gentleman wrote a song called the Babbling Brook, and it is actually of this stream. So yeah, I'll get that information before I go home. But yeah, the Babbling Brook of Betws. Oh, it's hard going walking this stream, I tell you. Trying to find the shallowy spots, but because it's been raining up the valley, the water level is actually getting up. I just found the remnants of somebody's old, I would presume, Tetley tea mug. Many a cuppa drunk out of that and enjoyed. There we go. Well, that's something I've never noticed before. But there's a massive concrete slab under here, and one over there. So I wonder if there was a bridge here an awful long time ago. Yeah, interesting. Oh, rightio then. Is that? Yeah, I can feel the edge of it. It's broken. I don't know if it would have been an old one or a modern one. But let's have a look. I just, this might help me decide if I'm on the right track or not. Yep. Oh, that would have been a beauty if it was whole. I'll give it a bit of a swell. Yeah, it's embossed. And that would have said Bristol. Oh boy. Okay, well I might actually be on the right track to something then. This might not be a wasted journey after all. So I'll have a little dig around in this soft soil and see if anything else materializes. But yeah, that's my first signs of old. Oh well. Still no bottles, I'm afraid, but found an old bit of a dinner plate. That's, I don't know, late 1800s, early 1900s for sure. But we shall see what happens next. I'm not giving up just yet. Oh, and this is for you, Ray. This is the oak tree that I was telling you about. Absolutely huge. I'll give you a better view of it in a second. There you go, I'm right at the bottom of it now. There's my spade. I'm going to go for a walk around. Oop! Nearly tripped over that bloody thing. There we go. And yeah, it's estimated that this tree is somewhere between 600 to 800 years old. Over the years, people have tried to burn it down. Kids setting fires underneath. No sense at all. But yeah, she's a big one, and if she could talk, she couldn't half tell a story. Wouldn't surprise me if someone got hung off this thing back in the day. But anyway, back to the car, and I'll do a bit of a roundup on what I found, but I've enjoyed. Oh well, I'm back at the car now, just to show you what I did manage to find in the river. Remnants of an old bottle, which would have been a Bristol made beer. Old glazed plate, which would have been nice. This glazed item that says veteran tram or something like that, veteran tram. So yeah, interesting. I don't know what date that would be from. Old cup that says made in England, JAJ. I'll try and find out what year that would have been from. And another bit of glazed cup of tea, and £3.50 from that oh, what was that bag? That I know that stuff could have been nicked years ago, who knows. River Island bag, that is it. But what I'm going to do now is head on over to the local park and take a photograph of that information board about the Babbling Brook, and then I'll put that on here and you can pause it and read all about it. Until then, catch you next time. Cheers.
In a shady nook by a babbling brook, met the flowers, I spend hours every day. That old shady nook and the babbling brook, there my memories go. Since you're away, I can hear the strain of the bird's refrain, but it's not the same since you have left me in a shady nook by a babbling brook. That's where I fell in love with you. Where do I wander in springtime when the violets say honey? Where do I go in the summer when the sky does so peaceful and blue? Where do I go every morning and linger the whole day? Where do I go when the stars are aglow and dream of the bygone then? In a shady nook by a babbling brook, 'mid the flowers I spend